party you don't wanna skip. Gonna be a show to remember. Take over, it's time to boogie down. Make over, nothing's gonna be the way you might like. It was over when you started with us. You should have thought twice, walk on thin ice. Hey, game's over. You actually thought that you could get away with skeletons in your closet. Don't think so. We're gonna reveal the truth out to the public. Put your hands up, it's time to surrender. Take over, it's time to boogie down. Make over, nothing's gonna be the way you might like. It was over when you started with us. You should have thought twice, walk on thin ice. Hey, game's over. We do not live by your rules. Dirty work. Your ego has driven you out of truth. You've only played yourself, got no game. Serving you right. Say your prayers now. Take over, make over, was over. Take over, make over, was over. Take over, it's time to boogie down. Make over, nothing's gonna be the way you might like. It was over when you started with us. You should have thought twice, walk on thin ice. Hey, game's over. When the wind rings high and the light hits your eyes, time for one last ride off to dreamland. Don't you worry, I'll be here to remember you, dear. Your love, your smile, all your happiness and your tears. And it's hard some days, but I'll be okay. 'Cause even when it's tough, you give me just enough so I can keep on going. When I close my eyes, in my arms, safe and sound, here with me. Everything we found makes me sing. Night after night, you paved the way, put up the fight to save the day. Now you're a hero, you brought the light that made today perfect and bright. So dream away, now you're an angel sleeping in peace. Baby, you'll be surrounded by my love through all eternity. Lay down your head and close your eyes, right off to bed to sleep tonight. I will be watching, thinking of you, the times we had, all of the good and all the bad, never forgotten, sealing with a kiss. Promise you this, I love you till the end of time, forever. When I'm out downtown, I can still hear the sound sounds so familiar. Lift my head and turn around. You're nowhere to be found. Just big blue sky and my teardrops on the ground. But I'll be okay. I know someday that even though you're gone, it won't be long till I can see you again. As the seasons change, in a special place, I'll wait right here for you. Won't forget any part. Every moment spent in my heart. Who would have known that you would be someone I'd hold so dear to me? You were a treasure, part of a life I spent with you. Forever bright, forever true. Always remember, it may be long, but I'll be strong. I promise you that I'll hold on to that feeling. You stuck with me until the end. We were a team. You were my friend. You held me tight and never let go, never let go, never let go. It's like you're here right by my side. You're part of my soul. I'm never alone, 'cause baby, I will never leave you. Night after night, you paved the way, put up the fight to save the day. Now you're a hero, you brought the light that made today perfect and bright. So dream away, now you're an angel sleeping in peace. Baby, you'll be surrounded by my love through all eternity. Lay down your head and close your eyes, right off to bed to sleep tonight. I will be watching, thinking of you, the times we had, all of the good and all the bad, never forgotten. Seal it with a kiss, promise you this, I'll love you till the end of time, forever. Who would have known that you would be someone I'd hold so dear to me? You were a treasure, part of the life I spent with you. Forever bright, forever true. Always remember, it may be long, but I'll be strong. I promise you that I'll hold on to that feeling. You stuck with me until the end. We were a team. You were my friend. You held me tight and never let go, never let go, never let go. It's like you're here right by my side. You're part of my soul. I'm never alone, 'cause baby, I will never leave you.
Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out now. Yeah. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. If you're feeling the vibes and touch the sky. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out now. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. If you're feeling the vibes and touch the sky. On a sunny morning, I touched the sky. Next morning, I touched your heart. Was the start. I play my role when I rip the mic apart. Do what I got to do to place a spark. I'ma put it down. Taking no crown anymore. From the moment I saw you, it's all gone hard to believe to a pimp like me. Used to have simple women, day of the week. Playtime, I put that behind. Said I'm sorry, I got to go for the sign. I lied to the man, I aim high. To the place no human has ever tried. So I got to go, I got to go. And all I want is for you to stay. Man of the grave resurrected, now he's connected. No concession, just invented by you. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out now. Yeah. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. If you're feeling the vibe, sky. How long do now that I used to play? Young days I've done things that I can't even say. Trying to make up my day. God, it's so hard to regulate till I met her yesterday. I was the dirt and you the purifier. I'm the gasoline bar, you the fire. Keep it in the DL, no quiet. Which makes me wanna talk like it's quiet. I don't wanna push, you don't want to entire. Buy any juice from gold to sapphire. Rest some jokes, sometimes I'm tired. We'll be careful not to get too tired. Making sure that we take it higher. When we have a baby, we need to try it. That's what makes me most inspired. Whole scene goes with you, baby girl. Let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. You can feel it rise and touch the sky. Yeah. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. No. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath.
Oh
Wait, now, hold
my
on.
god, no.
Byron bets the mag and Frost.
So we're not unmuted? Ooh.
Frost gets a fucking tie.
Hello, friends, and welcome to session 18 of Through the Cracks in Time and Space, a Persona Tabletop RPG experience.
My name's Laura.
I thought it was Leon.
No, that's my brother.
What the hell is going on here?
I'm glad to see that things are already starting off with a bang. Anyways.
You love us.
Look at the pinky.
I dodged that.
Thank you. Anywho, when we turn on the bot tunes, you guys have music playing and you don't have to listen to yourselves on stream.
I summoned you, bot. Sure.
Ada.
Oh, we are unmuted though.
No.
Alright.
We've been unmuted. We've been unmuted.
Listen, I gotta make sure. Ever since what, session 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, funny enough, since I got this actual good audio mixer, that hasn't ever happened since. The audio actually all stays put now on what it's supposed to do, and it just works, and I don't have to fix it every time Windows has an update. It just works! It just works!
Yeah, man.
I like using the echo and then seeing how long the PNG stays up and active for. That's when I know the echo's over. Makes the brain feel good.
The good brain juices.
The good brain juices, like this Red Bull.
Dingus.
So anyways.
They're plastic.
Everyone on our team except for Garrett wakes up after that mess that was the hangar dungeon.
I never wake up again.
If only. As per usual. You're not here right now.
You're right. I'm definitely.
As per usual, we all meet up in the lounge to discuss our plans for the day.
Well, hey, Dylan. You know that thing that I was talking to you about last night?
Yeah?
Yeah. Hold this piece of paper for me, all right? Just keep it on you at all times.
Well, you know about
Just
things
as
that I'm
much.
given. Especially when it involves combat. You know I keep that thing on me.
Good.
Cool. I'll hold on to this. Oh, hold on. I'm getting a phone call. In-game. Not IRL. I'll be right back.
That's a weird thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a game to him?
Maybe?
I know, like, technically, things are from...
To
Did anybody hear
clarify,
something?
that wasn't me.
Oh, hey guys, that was Mitsuru. They have an update on Garrett.
Did you tell her I said hi?
No. We'll see her soon.
Damn.
Alright.
In fact,
cool.
we can go over and we'll see her today. Because she asked us to meet up with them at the HQ in Tokyo to go over some stuff, some updates, and what's going on with Garrett. So, are you guys up to go today?
I ain't got any
Sure.
other plans.
Yeah.
What
I have
day
nothing
even
else
is
to
it?
do other than just, fuck around and try to make new shit.
I was gonna make a joke
I
and say
love
it is
that
Wednesday, my
plan.
dudes, but it actually is Wednesday in game.
It's Wednesday, my dudes.
I need to get that sound bit.
Anywho, the group prepares to head over, and we head over to the HQ. The newly remodeled
HQ.
picture of the HQ.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
As we walk
Ooh,
in,
this looks spiffy.
we see Mitsuru.
Hi Mitsuru.
Ah, thank you for coming over so quickly. There's a few
problem.
topics to go over, so I'll get right to the point. We found that Garrett was, in fact, a test subject for the company's past experiments. More specifically, they were trying to link a person to the Reaper.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
What?
That's possible?
That's just
Well,
strange.
yeah.
I-
But also, a lot of things that have happened so far make a lot of more sense now. I don't know, I'm talking like I'm like an Italian or something, but like a lot of more sense.
A lot of more sense.
Did they,
A lot of more sense.
We're
did
from
they do
Chicago, not Brooklyn.
close enough? Did they do something like putting a plume of dusk in him, or was it something different?
I know you'll likely understand exactly what this is if I say it, but I'll explain it more for those who wouldn't know. The Reaper is a never-ending entity in the world inside of humanity's hearts. Every group Sun's mind has faced it, or known of it, in one way or another. This bloody button is something that can drop when defeated. They implanted one inside of Garrett and attached it somewhere that would not be safe to remove.
Oh. Wonderful.
Okay.
Bloody button.
Let me guess, it's probably attached to his heart.
Or his brain.
Yeah, or that.
I was thinking spleen.
Oh no, we can rip your spleen out and you'd survive.
I was thinking of a lung.
And can also remove one of those. It's amazing how long the human body will actually last without one lung, or a kidney, or half your liver. Most
How
of
do you
your
know
stomach.
this stuff?
Is that
It's
attached?
in
The
his
internet.
stomach.
Could it be attached to
You know
his
what? The
dick?
internet makes sense.
I
Could it be attached
had
to his
nothing
dick?
but time. You can live without your dick.
Can you live with a lung and a half missing?
You could
Without
not
actually,
live
yes.
with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to spleen.
Stop it.
Anyways,
That's what
I
I'm
know This is an
saying.
insane thing to take in, but your journey may continue to have an incredible risk factor involved with it, no matter where you all end up going. So please, use caution at all times. With that being said, once Amada has returned from his intel search, we'll be able to dispatch members to assist you at any time. Members available will depend on the day and time, but one of us will always be available to you. I promise you that.
Oh. That's neat.
so guest party members is what I'm hearing.
Does that
I like
mean we'll
that.
get to go out with Big Sis Igus as well? Because that would be kind of fun to have the family back together again.
Mitsuru just kind of looks at you and nods.
And you just see Jax throw up his hands. pretty much probably hitting something above him, maybe a light or something, and just goes, "Yay!"
We must protect this little robot at all costs.
Little.
Listen. Oops. He may not be small, but he's small bean.
I am Big Bean. That can become Small Bean. It just depends on if I crawl in my hat or not.
And now it's a hat.
I should be thanking you all for your work so far. With that said, I have to go now. But Garrett is upstairs, and the doctor with him can fill you in on any other questions you might have. Until then, au revoir.
Bye, Mitsuru.
Bye. Bye. But the thing she said about danger, it's a good thing that I finally actually finished my little project. Unfortunately, I still don't have ammo for it. He starts looking over towards Bubbles. But I think I found something that I can make do with.
Oh dear.
He's gonna fire the gorilla.
And he kind of tips his hat up and starts reaching up into it, and you just see him start pulling out this very large platform of a weapon. And what you see, if any of you had played video games, is the Fat Man from Fallout. I've tested this with, I tested it with bowling balls first, and then cannonballs, and found out that it doesn't matter the weight of what I put on it, it launches it out at a very, very, very high speed.
Oh,
Boy.
okay then. So Bubbles is about to become I was to say human slingshot, but he's not a human. Gorilla slingshot.
He's about to become a cannonball, if he agrees to it.
I've already agreed to it.
Yay!
Zero hesitation, as expected.
There was negative hesitation on that one.
Yeah? You're not wrong.
So anyways, we should go check on Garrett.
Yeah, let's go see him and the doctor.
Doctors.
Which one was Garrett?
You haven't met Garrett yet.
Oh.
Unless I'm forgetting for some reason.
No, I don't think he has.
Well then, yes, let's go meet him.
Meet.
Mate. Yes, let's go meet him then.
We're not
Oh.
beating Garrett.
I was joking.
I have the power of God and the anime on my side.
Anywho, we head upstairs to the room that Garrett's staying in. Oh. And there's a doctor, of course, typical lab coat, attire, that sort of thing.
Doctor.
Raggy! Where's my bicycles, Raggy?
What?
That was my Scooby-Doo impression. How did that sound, guys?
Hey guys,
You
I'm
must
sharing
be
a
Garrett's
room with a
friends.
Talking dog. It's kind of weird.
It wouldn't be the first time we've had a talking animal involved with this, so...
I mean, that's one of them.
Yeah.
Anyways, Garrett, how's it hanging?
I assumed you've heard.
Yeah, the Reaper has a bloody button stitched into something. I'm assuming
Yeah.
heart, brain, something function
Brain.
required. Penis.
What?
So that's happening.
So, do we actually know where it is?
The doctor chimes in. So, fun fact, there may actually be 2 fragments in there. We are actually investigating still, off of the scans, but there's for sure one attached to the brain.
Who?
There may potentially also be one attached to the heart. But we have confirmed that there is one attached to the brain.
I wonder if using something along the lines of nanotechnology would be able to remove it safely. Granted, putting the actual time into creating it would take a while.
Because of how long it has been attached to his body, the rest of those body parts have grown around it, essentially. Which is why we're not 100% sure on the second one yet.
Who's the robot?
That's Jax, new companion.
Hello.
Oh,
Garrett, I guess...
Shake hands.
Yes, big sis, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know who that is.
quote-unquote, simply... Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the bot without feet.
Jax kind of puts up one finger and then thinks for a second and just puts it back down and just kind of looks around, kind of like, yeah. Slight design flaw.
Hey, got the job done. She kicked plenty of ass.
Speaking of which, I still want to see her and Labras soon.
Well, I definitely think we will, especially once Amada, aka Ken, is back from that intel search. It sounds like some of our previous favorite party members from the games will be joining us. Depending on their schedules, we will have an extra party member with us in these dungeons.
Okay. Anyway, can we get out of this small room? It's a little cramped in here.
Oh, yeah, we were just going to talk to the doctor about stuff and see if there's anything we need to do, but I'm guessing that there's not really much we can do right now to change anything, and we just need to be careful? Yes, that is correct. Until we know for sure whether we can safely, well, for lack of better terms, rip open his brain and heart and remove these buttons.
Huh?
There's not much else we can do right now.
Although, I mean, if all else fails, could we basically turn him into something like Miagas and Labras? Just kind of, I don't know, somehow find a way to put his soul and personality into an artificial body?
Perhaps, but that's an effort that we'll save for a no other options moment.
Just a thought.
I feel like if you took a human soul out of something that's attached to the Reaper, it would potentially just create another Reaper.
Yeah, that was one of our concerns as well.
It makes me think of the original Full Metal Alchemist series.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that one.
Hey, it was good for what it was on its own.
It was good up until a point, and that's the point where it strays for the manga.
Yeah, but I mean, to remove the human soul, doesn't the body actually have to die? And you just capture the soul at the moment of death?
Do you know?
How do you know this, Jax?
Again! The internet! There has been
I
theories
don't
about
think
this.
you would
all...
find that on the internet.
Well, nothing concrete at least. It's all theories.
Well,
Besides,
at least
you know
they're
how
not
many
game
scientists-
theories.
Besides, don't you know how many scientists have theorized on this?
Dylan, wouldn't it technically be a game theory though, since because like where Jax is from, it's kind of
It's just a game theory.
a game.
You're right.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Thank you. I'll be
Doc,
here all
am I
week.
good to get out of here?
Yes, you are free to leave. Obviously, if your symptoms with the voices and other things flare up. I gave you my contact info. Should be on your device, reachable via your communication app that you use for exploration. If that happens, hit the button.
Is it a big red button?
Metaphorically, yes. In the app, no.
Got it. Something happens, hit the oh shit button. Got it.
Yes, I thought about making it say oh shit, but that would have been frowned upon.
Alright, let's get out of here. I'm tired of the hospital.
Well, I mean,
You and me both.
so was the experiment on the gerbil that I did, but
We,
They still let me-
what?
You experimented
What?
on a gerbil?
Don't worry about it.
what? I tried to make something akin to a were creature, and the only thing I had around was a dying gerbil.
Is the gerbil still alive?
It's no longer dying. Actually, I don't think it can die.
Are other things dying because of this?
Yeah.
I don't know. But that thing, I'm hesitant to call it a gerbil anymore.
What do you mean you don't know?
It's not that it will kill other things. Although I mean things could die from what it's doing right now, which is
Can it talk?
You
I don't think
hesitated.
so.
You
It's never
hesitated.
talked. It's never talked to me.
I'm just imagining
Granted.
it running by, like, hulked out, just going,
Did it?
If it is hulked out, I am fighting it.
Did it?
It's a gerbil.
I don't
Please
care.
tell me.
I will fight a hulked out gerbil.
Please tell me
Um,
that it did not get bigger in size.
Well, it went from about 4 inches long at the time to about 3 foot tall. It now runs on what I would call a giant hamster wheel. It generates electricity.
Wait, hold
Let's
on,
just
hold
put it
on,
that
hold
way.
on. Is that hamster
Oh, no.
gerbil thing inside you?
No,
Okay,
it's still back with the scientists.
okay. Just making sure it's not generating your electricity.
so you're saying
I
it's
don't
not
know.
alone,
I've seen
it's with the
electricity.
science team?
I've
Jack,
seen
yes.
kids next door.
powered by gerbil.
I am not powered by gerbil. I have a magic core.
As long as you have. You know
I'm
what?
just saying, I wasn't sure if it was like a kids next door sort of situation.
What if the magic we knew all along was just the gerbils we met along the way?
And as for it fighting you, I don't think it's strong enough to put up much of a fight. Because
So it's just
yeah,
big.
it's
You hear that,
it's
Bubbles? It wouldn't
big
be a
and it's-
challenge. Let's not.
Because while yeah, it's big and it's yoked out, it's just a mutated gerbil. I mean, it lunged at me one time and I kicked it across the room.
What?
Never
The
lunged at
fact
me
that it
again.
survived means that it would at least survive a punch from me.
Well, I
Oh, dear
also
Lord.
wasn't aiming to kill it either. And no, I didn't kick it at full force. If I'd have kicked it at full force, it would have exploded.
Now watch this drive.
What?
Nice
Well,
on.
Everything I've kicked at full force is just, went and it exploded because of the fact that I have, I have a lot of servos in my leg to increase the power.
That sounds like fun.
All right then.
For you, maybe. It takes me almost 18 hours to clean the blood off of my leg. Or, in
How
the
many-
case of all the tests, watermelon.
How many? They made you kick watermelon?
No, I kicked watermelon because I didn't want to kick the pig that they wanted me to kick.
I'm
Dead
sorry.
pig. Dead pig, mind you. It was a corpse, but still, I didn't want to kick it because I didn't want to spend 18 hours cleaning pig out of my right leg.
Huh?
I'd much rather clean watermelon juice out of there because I can just soak my leg in cleaning solution. The pig actually requires me to go in there with a pair of tweezers and a really rough wire brush.
You sound gutted.
Anyway.
Let's go home.
Yes, let's get out of here. It's cramped. I'm tired of bending over.
Oh, in the room. Guys, listen. You cannot say that and then expect me to understand. We all know I'm a degenerate.
Oh boy.
That's out of character. We all
That
know
was
I'm a
100% in character. That was 100%
No,
in
Well, it's
character.
gonna be now.
Dude,
What do you mean? What other way is there to bend over?
God.
Is this another one of those things I shouldn't look up on the internet?
Yes.
Yes.
Do not look it up, please.
100%.
All right, I'll add it to the list
No,
of stuff the
we're
scientists told me not to look up.
We're not gonna corrupt Jax. That's not happening.
It's
No.
too late for that.
No. Let's be real. You're not going to corrupt Jax.
Let's be real. I probably corrupted myself enough already looking at 80% of the shit I have on the internet.
Not enough.
I mean, I already know how to make most of the conventional weapons in the world.
That's not. Okay.
I also know how to make dirty bombs. However, I've been forbidden from actually making them due to the fact that, yeah, exactly what they can do. Also, I really don't want to make those. Because they're indiscriminate in the way they kill. Now, a nuke, on the other hand, make it small enough it actually works on a single person.
Nukes.
Bubbles, why do you like nukes so much?
They make things go kaboom.
Well,
He's
the vehicle that
correct,
I was
but-
making runs off of a nuclear reactor.
What?
No,
Yes.
that makes sense.
I didn't want to have to stop and refuel it with diesel or, heaven forbid, gasoline.
Aren't
And
those the
trying to-
same thing? Just one's more powerful than the other.
Yes.
In terms of energy storage and density, diesel is, in my opinion, 1,000 times better than gasoline. You can get a lot more power out of it and a lot more use.
But you can quench my thirst
Per
with
gallon.
gasoline. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me... Okay, I'm sorry.
Wow.
But yes, I found a unique way of working with uranium to make a power source for my vehicle. I mean, it requires a direct blast from my magic core, but it technically would never run out of power.
Uh-huh.
And technically, neither would I.
Huh.
At least theoretically. Speaking of
What's
which,
the
when
plan?
can I get a hold of a lab and a whole bunch of equipment?
Soon, TM.
Oh, I wanna wait. I wanna get back to experimenting.
You and me both, buddy.
Not on anything living.
I can't talk on that one. That's literally my subject, anyways.
I don't know what
What?
bubbles is for.
Human animal connection, talking things. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we have bubbles.
Oh, okay.
Well, kind of.
Oh, speaking of which, since I've met you, would you like to see a magic trick?
I'm very hesitant to say yes.
Don't worry.
At that, you see Jax just kind of pull off his hat and just swipes down around at Bubbles very quickly, and you just see Bubbles shrink into the hat.
Or is that permanent?
No.
Oh, no.
No.
He just reaches in, grabs Bubbles, pulls him out, and Bubbles is back at full size.
Fight me!
We're not fighting here, Bubbles. We're not gonna fight Jax either.
I'm also storing my weapons in here right now because never know when you're going to need a gun, or in my case, a staff.
Yeah, it allows you to cast gun.
Yes.
I cast a gun, prepare to meet God.
Time for you to see the most powerful spell of all. Are you prepared to meet God?
I was also working on different ends for my weapon to make the damage types different. I have a second one made, and it's supposed to do electric damage, but it just doesn't right now. Can't figure it out.
We'll figure it out eventually. I'm sure the weapon guys can help us with that, right, Dylan?
I'm pretty sure they can.
Yay!
We'll have a discussion with them soon.
I can't wait until I can cast Flamethrower.
Huh?
Well, I had a design for a tip that dealt fire damage. What, did you think it was just going to shoot a little fireball at him? Well, I mean,
No.
technically it would, but having it to where you can just, use the fire ability and just sweep it across an enemy, kind of like a flamethrower, would be kind of funny.
Sorry if you hear me exclaiming out of character. This fucking hot orange chicken is fucking spicy.
I mean, you did get the
Fucking
hot
Christ.
orange chicken. You did do that to yourself.
I know.
Gosh.
Why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy? You know what? Just for that. I'm gonna go find that.
Remember,
Oh,
has this is out of character. Has Garrett met Minicell?
I don't think so.
It was
I mean,
you
you've
introduced
been
him in
having
the
him.
hangar. Yes.
You just meant
Oh, right, okay. Then I don't need to introduce him to Minicell.
I mean, it's. You say mini cell. Are you talking about that little green thing that you used in combat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
That's
Then
Minicell.
I've seen it, but I haven't officially met it.
Oh, I'm at Garrett,
Oh,
but yeah, you as well.
The gorilla has way too much free time.
That's an understatement. And that's my fault. More than anything. But I'd rather do it this
I
way.
do blame you for everything involving the gorilla, so.
You know, that's fair.
Literally everything.
You don't have to say it anymore, I know.
You keep telling me as long as it doesn't break the story or for
Don't
any.
push your limits, gorilla.
I know not to push my limit.
But how does he know what the limit is if he doesn't test it?
Bubbles limit break.
This
No.
Bubbles pulls out Buster Sword and does Omnislash.
It does no damage.
Damn!
It is completely cardboard.
Bubbles spends like 12 hours in the lab making a cardboard Buster Sword.
Oh, man.
Just to try and mimic Omnislash, and it does no damage.
That sounds like you are right.
Oh lord.
Okay.
By the way. Here
Yeah.
you go.
Why is it spicy?
Mm.
It's spicy.
I've done way too many shenanigans in the past.
There's
18
one thing
sessions?
you're gonna do.
Ever?
You shenan once, you're gonna shenanigan.
Yeah.
That was well timed.
Well,
All right, shall we continue?
I mean, if we have nowhere else to be immediately, can we see if the weapon people are available?
They're not. I actually just messaged them. They are currently closed, actually.
On a
Due
Wednesday?
to, yeah, emergency came up. Sometimes you do be needing to close the store for emergencies when you are your own boss.
Well then, can we stop by an electronics store? I'm gonna pick up a few things.
You are free to do as you please.
I know a really nice electronics store.
Is it Junus?
No.
Nothing. No.
You hesitated way too long on that
I love that jingle.
Does it jingle
one. I'm
your
starting
bells?
to hate it. Anyway,
Does it jingle your bells?
Yes.
Well, too bad.
he just reaches down and picks up Dylan and it's just like, pocketbook. Let's go.
Oh, I don't wanna.
Well, you could always give me the, I don't know, one of those cards used for cash.
Jax, do you have a phone on you?
On me? No. In me? Yes.
Close enough.
What?
Hold still.
Okay.
Dylan transfers the equivalent of 20,000 yen over to your account on your phone. You have 73,000 yen available.
Yay! He sets Dylan down and runs off to go find an electronics store. that would have what he needs.
Did somebody go after him?
It's up to you guys. I'm gonna go take a nap. We should probably go into the dungeon a little bit today to entrain. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. If we do that, this is out of character. If we do that, you're gonna have to give me a moment because I put my dice away because of the floor, so I'm gonna have to go get them.
Yeah, that's fair. Now would be the time.
Okay. I know where they are.
In case you're wondering what he's getting basically as much as he can afford in transistors, resistors, blank PCB boards, and various computer components.
All right, you've got him. There you go. Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Yay.
If you need a work area, remember I have a little sub lab.
Yay.
It's actually where I made Minicell.
Yeah, so he would come back and, you know, he's carrying like 2 big old boxes of stuff.
Oh boy.
2 big old boxes for him.
Oh boy.
It's just like,
That's a lot of stuff.
oh yes, it's time to actually design and make the upgrades that I really want to do to myself. I want to give myself flight capabilities.
Ooh.
Or at least thruster dashing, if I can't fly. Because you never know whenever you're going to need to thruster dash away from the Reaper. Because that bastard's scary. Also, having the ability to double jump would be nice.
One of these days, I'm going to smile smugly at the Reaper and punch him in the face. Again!
Yeah, hopefully that's a day that.
Hopefully,
No,
that's the
you
day
won't.
when it actually hurts him.
Yeah.
And upon that day, I will probably still run away. I'm sorry, that thing terrifies me, and I'm not even alive by human standards. No pulse, no heart, you know, things like that.
No spleen. Oh wait, we don't need those. That's fine.
Yeah. Also, I don't have a chance of getting appendicitis, unlike you lot.
You know. Fair enough.
Yeah, I get the whole evolution thing, but it's such a useless organ. I mean,
Yeah, and
well,
then like it ends up just exploding at some point.
I mean, technically, it's a useless organ. I get what it was for. It was to help with the digestion and processing of raw meat. But you guys don't do that anymore. Anyway. It's time to go find me a workplace.
I have
Ow.
my dice.
Yeah, so Jax is gonna go actually head off to either his room or off to Bubbles' lab. Probably his room.
Hold on, Jax. Give me a second.
Ah,
Dylan hits
Okay.
a couple buttons on the inside of his room, and a little floor panel opens up in Jax's room. Congratulations, you have access to the lab. Make sure your toys turn noise dampening on if you're going to deal with explosives. Alright. Good night.
I don't think I'm dealing with explosives today, so I don't think that's
When in
really
doubt,
worrisome.
turn it on.
Yeah.
If anything other than my alarm wakes me up from my nap, we're gonna have problems. Good night.
All right. Night. Yeah, so Jax is going in to actually design and try to make his thrusters.
$20 to whoever goes and wakes Dylan up. No? Alright.
Well, I will later. Probably about a minute before his alarm.
That's only like 3,000 yen. Is that really worth it? Think about it to yourselves.
Yes, but see, I can just point at him and say, he made me do it.
I mean, I've faced death so many times that doing that for $1 isn't really that much of a difference than doing it for free.
Actually, wait. What is Dylan's alarm? Is it his phone? Or is it an actual alarm clock?
Both.
So which one usually wakes him up?
Whichever one synchronizes with the time correctly first.
Well, he's going to go ahead and do something fun with the phone. Namely through the Wi-Fi. He's going to change Dylan's wake-up tone to something different.
Wish I had the sound bit for Sandy Cheeks going, "No, you ain't!"
And then he's going to he's going to continue working. So does anyone want to do anything until it's time for Dylan to wake up?
I'm gonna do some stuff in my suite real quick. Got some things to work out.
And and I'm sorry. This is the only thing I can think of that's going through Jax's mind right now.
I was just gonna watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged with Mini Cell.
Even the mini cell. I like it.
Well, I gotta teach him how to not behave, and the best way to do that is by having him see what his his concept behaved.
This is your concept. This is how he failed. You're not going to do that.
Exactly.
While Dylan in-game takes a nap, I will also be right back. Hear me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, trust me. You'll probably find this one funny whenever he gets back and has him wake up.
Party chatter.
Yeah, that's what I'm laughing at.
Uh,
When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
but yes, anyway. So, how was everyone's week?
So are you doing? Are you okay?
It's happening.
Yup.
Mm-hmm. I think he's actually making food.
Wait, set your back.
So I'm just curious, what would Scarlet be doing during this?
Well, she is currently AFK.
She is currently AFK. And Leon?
Oh yeah, no, he's in his room. Not necessarily experimenting. He's putting together a project.
Ooh.
Doing lots of scribbling right now. That's pretty much what's going on.
Not concerning at all.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing Jax is doing. You just every now and then hear, because he didn't put the sound dampening up just yet, the sound of, well, welding. Arc welding. And other various construction. He is currently making himself the jetpack upgrades. And he's back in his room. Yay.
Hello, cornholes.
Hello.
So,
Hello.
just a question.
Uh-huh.
What is Dylan's alarm sound for his phone?
See, that was the trick. It's actually a vibration for the bed that wakes him up.
So it's just a specific vibration.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the vibration will change. Instead,
No,
it
it
will be
won't.
synced to a say. Oh, come on.
No, it won't.
Come on.
Do you want there to be consequences for disturbing his slumber?
Oh, it's just when it goes off. So whenever your alarm was set to go off, it'll go off.
Do you want there to be consequences?
Sure.
No, you don't.
I mean, he said yes.
No, you don't.
Okay, fine. The vibration won't change, but the song will.
No, it won't. You tried to hack into my stuff, and you just got a big window that popped up and said, "Nuh-uh."
No, you.
Oh, come on.
Nuh-uh.
Come on.
Nuh-uh.
You don't even know what I was going to use, and you don't want to find
Nuh-uh.
out? I could always do it through the main speakers.
Nuh-uh.
Do what now? What are we doing?
Nuh-uh.
Fuck you mean, uh-uh?
The fact that May came back as he said, I'll do it through the speakers.
It's usually how it goes.
After you hear screaming, Dylan suddenly comes out of his room. I am awake.
Yeah, so the screaming pulls Leon out of his room. Like, what? What was that?
What?
That was my
What
alarm.
happened?
Sorry.
What did I miss?
That was your alarm?
Yeah.
Your alarm is fucking SCP-096 screaming?
Maybe.
What?
You just see Jax kind of stick his head out of his room.
I feel like I
go.
already know the answer.
What was the screaming?
Who tried to access my alarm settings?
Oh, sorry, that was me.
What?
I don't believe you.
Well, I was going to give you a fun song to wake up to, but I couldn't get through.
Yeah, let me guess. You hit the nuh-uh wall.
Nuh-uh.
No, how'd you guess?
Leon, in the most non-roasting way possible, your academics are at 2, my dude.
Hey, I can try. That doesn't mean I can't try.
You know what? I want to try too.
I mean, I know I'm not that
I can
In the
Charm my
most
way
non-roasting
into it.
way possible. Says the most roasting thing he could possibly say.
I know I'm bad at my academics, but at least I study.
No, I'm bad at my academics. That's what the joke was. Because yeah.
Your academics are at 2 as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's at 3.
Yeah, somehow the gorilla's smarter than me.
Or at least more studious. Anyway. Well, I've got a concept made for my thruster system.
Let me see.
And he invites you all in.
It's just a bottle of soda with some Mentos taped to the cap.
Actually, no, it is actually a whole bunch of It has actually a full set of servos. Not servos. Shit, I just said them.
Thrusters?
It's a whole set of electronical components set out in pretty much the way they would have to be installed into him to work.
Mhm.
He says, yeah, I only have to figure out how to do the installation at this point so I can actually try them out. I don't know if there's enough power with it if I run it off my magic core to actually give me full-born flight.
Thank you. Sorry, I get sneezy when I wake up from a nap like that.
Speaking of, what time is it?
About 4:30.
In the morning?
Afternoon.
Afternoon. Huh. That means my dinner alarm should be going off in a little bit.
Jax, I almost don't want to ask, but I'm too curious. Do you actually eat?
I'm glad I'm not the only one who had that thought.
I was thinking the exact same, but I
Pretty
didn't.
All were.
The answer to that is both yes and no. Yes, I eat, but no, I don't have to.
Okay.
My
Very
magic
clever
core
with that.
technically gives me enough energy to run without quote-unquote food, but anything that I eat gets turned into energy because my stomach is basically a reaction chamber.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to get into the details of how that works.
Basically, he can fast, and it's not a big deal.
No. Oh, right.
Yeah. Shit goes in, power comes out.
Wait, what?
What?
Shit's supposed to come out.
I don't get it.
The two people with academics too are having a conversation.
No. So, like, you're supposed to take the food goes in, then shit comes out.
It was a phrasing, not literal shit goes in.
I still don't get it.
You know what? Never mind.
Food goes in. Anything that's not digestible comes out as colored waste.
You didn't have to go into the details, Bubbles.
Fecal matter?
Yes.
Yeah, that.
What does fecal matter have to do with shit?
If we talk
That's
about this
right.
anymore,
Okay.
I'm going to take another nap. There will be no combat today.
No, I want to go fight something.
Fight me.
Not you, Bubbles.
Fight me. Let me at him.
Oh, there's two of them now.
Fight me.
Fight me.
Oh, dear lord.
Guy stinks.
It would be about that time that Jax's dinner alarm goes off, and all you hear is this.
I tried, and I tried even more. I cried.
I love this song.
I pressed, I pushed, I yelled, I begged in hopes of some success.
I don't have any more either.
The inevitable fact is that it never will impress. I've no more fucks to give. My fucks have run up dry.
Love that song.
I cannot
Takes about
wait.
that long until he gets over and shuts it off and goes, must be dinner time now. And you see him walk to an actual, looks like a cooler box made out of metal. And he lifts out a block of, well,
Cheese?
No, it's a block of metal that has a hinge on one side. And he goes, you all might want to leave because when I open this, it might actually hurt you.
Are you in
Hey,
your
Bubbles,
room?
stay back and let me know what it is.
It's the same thing I use, or will use, to make another magic core. It's a tiny little pellet of magically enhanced, uranium that's been hit with energy from my magic core. It'll last me for another, running calculations, if
Carry the
what
one.
the scientists said was true, about another 15 years.
Okay. Anyways, you just hear a beep beep boop beep boop boop. Shielding active. Guys, let's go have some food ourselves.
Food.
I am in. Kind of
As
did
we're
not.
walking away from Jax's room, I was going, when he talked about eating, I thought he meant actual food.
Yeah. After you guys leave, he eats the pellet and he goes over to the fridge on the other side of his room behind all of you, where all of you were. And he actually pulls out a couple of big not foot long, but like 2 foot long, really thick Scooby-Doo sub sandwiches. And he starts heading to, where you guys go to eat.
I still don't get it. So what's for food?
Not spicy orange chicken.
Yeah?
Do not recommend.
Oh boy.
Why is it spicy?
You know what we should do at some point? Hot pot.
We should do that one day.
What's hot pot?
So it's this fun thing where you can go with friends or whatever. There's a table with a stove or something. They put a big bowl of broth in front of you, heat the broth up, and you get these tiny little, like, thin slices of uncooked meat, and you stick it in the broth for a little bit, and it cooks. It's not just meat, too, it's other stuff.
Oh, so kind of like those barbecue places with the grill and the table.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Although every time I go to restaurants, everybody gives me weird looks.
That's okay.
Gets annoying
mean,
after a while.
Yeah.
We're gonna get weird
Just
looks in general
restaurants.
because we have a gorilla.
Well, nobody really gives me any strange looks when I'm in a supermarket. Except maybe the general managers?
Has Jax met Fry yet?
My buddy.
Not yet.
Anyway, does anyone want a part of a sub sandwich?
What's on it?
Yes.
If there's onions on it, I don't want it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on the onions. And spinach. I don't like spinach.
Well, why would you put spinach on a sub sandwich? Sub is usually just meat and cheese. Little mayo, little mustard.
Nah, you can put all sorts of veggies on those things.
Mm-hmm.
Which, that's unfortunate, though, because I do like spinach.
You can? Man,
You
then
guys want custom subs? Is that what I'm
Yes.
hearing?
Ooh,
Yes.
ooh. Tell Javi I want extra pepperoni on mine.
Have him bring the build your own kit. How does that sound?
Appreciate
That
you.
sounds fine.
Oh, food time.
Great vegetables.
Yay, food time.
Was that Kojima?
Yes.
This might be a good spot to find some ingredients.
Was that Dojima?
So much blood!
Oh my
Why is
goodness.
there blood?
Was that
Sorry.
Dojima?
That's barbecue sauce.
So much blood!
So I'm sitting there.
Dylan
Barbecue
just
sauce
said
on my
it's
Thank you.
barbecue sauce.
Thank you.
Yes. Sorry. I still have some random personality glitches.
That's okay.
Mm-mm-mm. Man, I
We're
really
still-
think you'd like Fry then.
We're still working on trying to figure out how to fix them because the random glitches have most of the time they're hilarious. The one time where I almost punched a scientist through a wall wasn't.
Oh.
Fair enough. Does someone want to
Yeah,
explain to Jax who Fry is?
Okay, so Fry is like just a little guy. He's just a little guy.
He's a raccoon.
Oh yeah, the talking raccoon we met.
He's got
Yeah,
Tourette's.
Yeah,
He's
we
like,
don't understand how he talks.
that might have been my fault.
Wait,
Sorry?
you can make animals talk?
No.
Oh.
I just happened to meet him randomly, and I gave him food, and he just all of a sudden we're now friends.
Oh.
Still doesn't explain the talking part. We still don't understand how he talks.
It's the same thing that happened with Bubbles, the cognitive aspect.
Yeah, but how did he get there?
It's a great question. I don't know.
Oops.
I wonder if Gerald could actually start talking if I brought him to meet you all.
Hang on.
Who?
The gerbil. Well, used to gerbil.
Listen. As long as my cat doesn't start talking, we're fine.
Throw the cat into the portal.
No, we're not throwing Jane in the portal.
We're not gonna throw her the portal. We're just gonna take her with us.
Huh. So all I have to do is just bring the gerbil with us when we go through the portal and it'll start talking?
Not necessarily. We're not sure how it works.
Yeah.
It's not a guarantee.
Well, it's a theory. Be interesting to see, what having him learn to talk would do. I wonder if he gets smarter and could actually help with experiments. I wonder if he could help me build. Ooh.
And he's scheming. He's already scheming.
I wonder if I could build him a mech and he could fight with us.
Oh, there it is.
I approve.
Something, something, something has to have the potential to kill shadows. Something, something, something. Not everyone can do it. Something, something, something. Science, logic, and magic.
I love the ending.
Well,
Excuses?
he would have logic.
Science, logic, and magic.
He would have the logic. I have the science. We just need to provide the magic.
No, that's not how this works.
Oh,
But
dear.
if
Wait,
it's
Scarlet, you know magic, right?
But if it's
What is
just
she, a witch? What do you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
wait, you're a witch?
Silence is deafening.
Who's here?
Obvious here. How did you know? How did you know, Leon? How did you know?
Because that's the doorbell.
Do
We
you
know what
not
the doorbell
realize
sounds
that,
like.
my stomach knows things?
He could smell the food.
We lived here for how long? We know what the doorbell sounds like, don't we? Don't you scream at me.
Ready to roll out.
All right, food
Sorry.
time. Food time.
Time. Enjoy yourselves, and then we're gonna go kill some stuff.
I'm gonna go kill some
Don't get too full. You'll get cramp.
Fall
No such
asleep
thing
with
as
my
too
nuts in
full.
your face.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
My think there is a thing as too full, and you just haven't experienced it yet.
Oh, well, we'll get there when we get there.
I mean,
You know, that's fair.
would almost causing oneself a reactor meltdown be considered too full?
Huh?
Well, probably.
Always wanted to test how much I could eat, and someone's having an orgasm off their food.
What?
How do you know what that is?
Scientist.
Uh,
That's what he always called it. Well, that actually he called it a foodgasm, but someone corrected him and said it was an orgasm. Still don't know what it is.
it's okay. Most men their
I'm
age probably don't.
concerned.
So call me scientist.
I'm not alone. I'm with the science team. Ah!
Even when I was with the science team, I was alone. None of them ever freaking told me anything.
Put the gun down.
He's whipping the gun out. Yeah, well, I've got a bigger one. Pulls out the fat man. Oh, right. Still no ammo.
You pick up a sub sandwich.
Food fight!
No, we're not
No.
doing a food fight. We're not gonna trash the lobby.
No,
That's
no.
mean.
We're not wasting food. We are not wasting food.
We're not wasting food, and we're not making anybody else clean up after us. So if you make a mess, you're cleaning it up yourself.
Do you know a fun way to do that? It only takes... Oh god. Sorry, out of character. I just got scared by my freaking lights bar. No, I looked up and I saw red and I was like, wait, what? Oh. Hell. I do know a fun way of cleaning up, and it only requires a high pressure hose.
Oh,
No.
You mean a power washer?
Love that game.
Oh.
Oh, you've played pressure washer then, haven't you? The pressure washer sim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes brain juices go burr.
Real talk, I've never played that game.
You should. Just watching it is very calming.
Yeah, there was also Rover Builder Simulator and, some other stuff. Then there was the gunsmithing classes they had me take. Still don't understand why they wanted me to build guns. Guns aren't really all that useful.
This is out of character, but I just want you all to know we've been ad-libbing for like an hour now.
Uh-huh.
That's. I like doing that. It's fun.
Anyway. Who wants to kill shit?
I want to kill shit.
Oh. By the way, when is the next time we go into the, what is it, the Velvet Room?
It could be today. But there's something weird going on. Frank actually messaged me earlier. I don't know if you guys saw the message or not, but I'm going to read it anyway. Something wrong. Fusions are radical. Attempting to fuse would most likely result in failure. Do not attempt today.
Ah.
And Frank actually sent something. I wasn't just bullshitting. He actually said something. I don't know if you picked up on our lingo or what, but that's Frank for you.
Yeah.
Out of character. You know what would be funny if a fusion failed and it summoned the Reaper?
Don't give him ideas.
Do not tempt.
No.
Do not tempt fate. Please.
No.
If it does, we're offering you up as sacrifice.
That
Fusion
I'm
of
okay.
X level difference or
Oh, here we go.
higher fails. Immediate encounter with high chance of Reaper.
Look what you did.
Thanks, Bubbles.
Yeah, giving him a fun idea.
All right, dungeon.
Fusion.
Dungeon.
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 What is
Dungeon.
the highest level persona
1,000 years dungeon.
that I could fuse right now? Let's figure this out and do it.
No.
Compendium list. Okay.
I like this idea.
I don't think I could fuse you.
Oh shit! I was actually gonna look through and see what I could switch out.
Um, no.
Let's see. So, Dylan,
Mm-hmm.
before we go in, I would like to switch out Chironzon for Succubus.
The edit stuff. All right, you're 100% sure you want to do that?
Yes.
Okay. For Succubus.
Yep.
Stuck. Does anyone else want to switch stuff out right now?
I do. I want to swap my the Chico Kuten for the Sweet Key.
Put that in your private channel just so I have it there to remind myself.
So the compendium is in order?
Close to order. It should be order, but I might not have fully updated the order for my level.
Okay. There was one more I wanted to switch out, and I'm trying to find it.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, there
That
it
was
is.
not the right info. One sec.
Unicorn.
Unicorn is fun. It has my main attack.
Salt dive.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah, I want to switch Jack Frost for Unicorn for a little bit. Oh,
But
Jack
he
Frost is
ho.
still gonna sit on his shoulder. It's just
But he ho.
it's just for a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Hee-haw.
Hey, he gets to rest for a little bit. Doesn't have to get the crap beat out of him.
Yeah. Why did my D20 have to roll off my desk like that?
What'd you get?
Hold on. I see it. There it is. Oh, yeah. A 19.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, your Sui key is updated. Sui key! And you want the unicorn.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, instead of sending, Jackie Boy into battle to do attacks and stuff, he's just going to keep him sitting on his shoulder now, along with, Jack-o'-lantern.
Okay. Anyone else want to make a change?
Nope. I'm good.
Nope.
Soon enough, I'm going to have Black Frost or Blackjack and King Frost or King Jack, and then we'll be the Jackson 5.
Get it?
I knew what was coming. But... Oh.
Bum, 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 bum.
I just noticed something in my channel. The Flaros has level 19 by it.
Yeah, because it's more than base level. It's higher than base level, that's why.
Oh, okay.
What?
But shouldn't it be the level that I am now?
No, that's not how it works.
Oh.
That
Not
is
till
quite literally never how it works. The level you are is the highest level you can fuse safely. The level of the persona depends on its individual XP.
Yeah. When
So
do we
because
get
I
to
haven't,
strengthen them?
so because I haven't really used Flaros in quite a while.
All in due time. All in due time.
Okay.
Yeah, because I want to strengthen my stuff soon.
That's not allowed. No can do. You're banished.
Well, fine. I'll go make my own Persona game with hookers and blackjack.
Huh?
All right. We are once again met by a hollow forest in the place where the previous dungeon once was. Would anyone like to roll for insight to see what we're potentially dealing with here?
I got a 13.
The D20 with an exclamation mark now, or is it?
Yes. Otherwise,
Okay.
the bot will follow suit and do it spamming.
Could have sworn we actually did find a way to do it without that.
Unless you can magically find the previous version of the command that made it work.
It's you have to set it up as a pseudo command.
I tried that. The bot still did not allow it.
Well,
It is working with the exclamation point. It works.
all right.
That is all that matters.
All right, gay dice, don't fail me now. It's Pride Month. I rolled a 15.
I rolled an 11.
I rolled a 20.
Well,
So you immediately sense that there is something dangerous here.
Danger.
Something incredibly dangerous.
I just
Oh.
look over at Bubbles and just kind of lean back and over Scarlet and whisper and say, I think we have excess danger here.
I like danger.
not a
I was
bubble with
whispering.
slight danger.
I was whispering, dang it.
I like danger.
Uh-huh.
Well, you're not going to like danger whenever I launch you face first at an enemy.
No, he would still like that.
He will.
I think he'd like that
Yep.
even more.
Yep.
We-
Yep. Yep.
One of the first things we fought was a giant mech spider that had a minigun on its back. And what did he try to do? Rip one of its legs off and
Yes.
try to use the leg to beat it and failed miserably.
I'm sorry. You fought a giant mech spider with a minigun?
Uh-huh.
An arachnotron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, are we playing Doom now? Which was a fun game, by the way.
Not only did I try to rip its leg off, the very next time I had a turn to a chance to attack, I tried to rip the minigun off,
Yep, he did that too.
and it also failed.
You know, I kind of wonder
Alright, so danger.
if I can attach a minigun head to this.
Oh, Lord.
Another time.
So, anyways. We have a chance to ambush this because of the 20. Are we going to take it?
Yes.
Yes.
How likely is it that we're gonna do well against it?
Yeah.
EPK. EPK. EPK.
Well, anyway, Jax pulls out his fat man and looks down at Bubbles and says, do you want the first hit?
Oh.
Yes.
Jax, I need a roll from you first.
18.
Bubbles, I need a roll from you.
God.
Got 10.
It does connect, but we do not get advantage on this fight. I need you all to roll for initiative.
Oh, nice. Another 20.
What the fuck?
We see the fallen angel himself.
18.
Oh no. Oh no.
Huh.
What did we just walk into?
Oh, we didn't really walk into it. Bubbles was launched into it.
Correct.
So really, the only one in combat here is Bubbles. Because Bubbles is all the way up there, and we're all the way back here.
I think I have made a mistake.
Fight me!
Oh, I know you've made a mistake.
You know, I did the calculations on this, but I think I can officially say now that I am horrible at math.
Academics too.
Yeah, academics too. Very, very smart, but very, very dumb at the same time.
Close to that, but I'm maxed base courage, so yeah.
Courageous, yes. Intelligent, questionable.
Yes.
Intelligence, questionable. Courage, sorta. Courageous,
Alright.
sorta.
His
but
courage
charming
level
as
is
hell.
his courage level is stupid.
Has everyone updated their party rolls with their initiative?
Yeah.
Yep.
I have.
Then Jax, you get to go first. What are you going to do against Lucifer?
It's a demon. I have.
Not necessarily.
This is Jax's perception. It's a demon. Therefore, it should be weak against things like holy, blessed.
You would think that,
Light.
wouldn't you?
Lucifer was an angel once, keep in mind.
Yeah, and he also knows that. That's why, he's going to use... Yeah, he's going to pull out Principality. And cast Tetraja to grant the party a one-off nullification against instant death from bless or curse type damage.
Huh.
Well, that helps me as far as curse goes, because I'm using unicorn. Bless, I don't have to worry about. I'm null.
You think I would stoop so low as to use a simple insta-kill spell? As if I need it.
I don't like when they talk to us.
It's my turn. I didn't like that at all.
Be gone, thought.
I have a feeling we're in trouble.
When I hear ominous voices, it makes me want to suplex them.
I'm gonna take a single shot here, and it's gonna be a scanning shot.
Thank
As if a simple gun affect me.
Hey guys. The scan worked, but the rest of it didn't.
Huh.
Oh,
Okay. Looking at that, probably not a wise idea for me to try to suplex him.
Wow, this I hate to break it to you guys, this kind of leaves me a little out of commission here.
Bubbles, would you like to take your turn?
Looking at what I got.
Bubbles like, no, I'm good, thanks.
Looking at what I got. Cause if he's block, physical, and gun, as much as I want to suplex the fallen angel, just as a feat, as a stat on my page. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna roll for that. You're going to
I'm gonna suplex him. I don't care if it hurts him or not. I'm gonna suplex him.
Yes.
Oh, never change.
That is a nat 1. As Bubbles runs up to attempt to suplex Lucifer. Lucifer simply stares at this gorilla, raises a single finger, and you fly backwards past the party and land directly on your head, inflicting a knock status. Thank you. You are dizzy and knocked. You did not take any damage from this, but you are on your ass. Congratulations.
Funny
Bubbles
as
has
hell.
once again pissed off another god.
This wouldn't be the first time I've done this, and it's not gonna be the last.
Did your navigator not just tell you I'm immune to physical damage?
He doesn't listen.
Fuck you! I'm gonna do it again.
Does anyone else want to unpack the Lucifer knows what a navigator is? We'll deal with that later.
Well, I mean, if he's anything like what they say in the Bible, then he's very close to godlike status and would be nigh omnipotent.
Let's see what he at least knows what you're dealing with.
In other words, we're fucked.
This is but a test. Failure is always an option.
But even if we're fucked, I ain't giving up.
Listen, as long as I'm here, I'll keep you guys going.
Congratulations, you probably just painted the biggest target on your ass that all of us have.
Hey, listen. There's an accessory I have on that makes it so I'm not targeted as often.
As much as I want to target that one over there, something's telling me I shouldn't. Smart.
Hmm.
That being said, you there, robot.
Yes?
Do you understand what it means to feel free?
Considering the fact I am absolutely terrified of the Reaper, yes.
Reaper? That's child's play.
And I think that terrifies me more.
Toby. What would you do if the earth beneath you suddenly broke into pieces?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I cast Gigantomachia.
Need all of you except for Bubbles to give me a roll.
You're gonna want to roll high.
Oh, I'm so glad that my Mitama resists physical. I got a 12.
19.
I got an 18.
I got a 19.
So either way, I'm in danger because Dizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the encounter channel is being updated in a moment.
I don't want to see.
Neko Shogun resists physical. Wait a minute.
Do you have Neko?
Yeah,
Shogun
I know the last one I used was my
I don't know. I
Mitama.
haven't attacked anything.
So I know
Only
for
two
a
of
fact
you were
that-
hit by that. Leon and Bubbles.
Ow.
That's not bad.
That's with resist physical and damage up.
Bubbles is
It could've
more
been
ow.
worse. Well, Bubbles was unconscious.
Dylan, I'm sending you a private message.
Don't do that. So, Lucifer is faster than me. I know that for a fact.
Mhm.
We rolled the same.
It is
With
now
the,
your
uh,
turn.
With the
Yep. Let me look at this again real quick. Okay. So it blocks the four, or it resists the 4 elements.
Minus psychic and nuclear, yes.
You said the 4 elements, not the affinities, the elements.
The buttholes.
Yes.
Yes. The butthole.
Well, I might as well take this fucking risk.
Oh boy.
What risk? Oh.
So, I'm just gonna look at him like dead in the face and just give him that little hand gesture for the taunt. Let's see how well this works.
I respect your resolve. But to think such tricks would work on me, I do you.
It blocks rage.
Good to know. I tried.
That you did.
Alright. Scarlet and Garrett, who has higher agility?
21.
This is 21. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. 23.
Scarlet, you go first.
I need my. Where's my. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna. Which one has it? I'm gonna quickly. I'm gonna pull out Isis and cast Diorama on Bubbles.
Alright, that did.
Oh yeah, I do have the drink effect.
That's good healing. Alright, now we go to Garrett.
Oh wait, that might work. I'm gonna switch to Principality. And cast Mechadramon.
Interesting choice.
That's the only one I got. It's the only choice I have.
Now there's 2 principalities out on the field.
Danger.
In this pitiful angel to attempt to sabotage me. Where am I?
Wait, does that actually work?
Wait. What? Lord, why am I here? Tell me now.
You're here to help us.
Did you actually? You did
Sorry.
it.
Why am I here?
Who am I?
You're our friend now.
friend. Yeah, you're our friend.
Inside Jax's head, he's
Yeah,
just
it's not
thinking,
purpose.
he's gotta be fucking with us right now.
Minions. That's right. Wait, what's right? What is going on?
The cast of Forget was successful. And that brings us around to Jax's turn.
I'm gonna fucking hate myself if this fails, but I'm gonna switch personas, and after doing so, because I'm switching to Succubus, you would see Jax's on his back and his legs. The ports actually open.
Thrusters, engage!
Yeah, he activates his thrusters and kind of jumps up in the air and gets almost to eye level with Lucifer, because I assume Lucifer's up in the air and also huge.
It's cool.
And he uses Marinkaran. And says, "You really do want to be our friend, don't you?"
Real?
It does not work, as he already is afflicted with a status ailment and was not able to stack them.
Damn.
No, you couldn't.
That brings us back.
With brainwash.
Yeah. That brings us back to Dylan's turn. Oh.
Why O? I don't like O.
Is that a good O or a bad O?
Hey, Lucifer.
Yeah.
You said this was a test, right?
Did I?
Did he?
Did he?
Well, do you mind if I copy your answers for a second here?
God.
Oh no.
I cast Morning Star.
Hey, that's a pretty cool move. Where'd you learn that? Wait, this looks familiar. Wait, why is the sky getting brighter?
Why is the sky getting brighter?
Hatsune Miku!
Hatsune Miku!
I can't see beyond the horizon.
Why is it spicy?
This attack hits Lucifer's square on, enveloping the entirety of its gigantic form in a massive ball of, like, light, essentially. Once the light fades, he's still there unfazed, but also still very confused.
That's felt familiar. They're all very interesting. Let us continue.
He has shaken off the confusion and forgetfulness now. And has returned to normal.
Damn it!
Bubbles, you are now on your feet. You may take an action if you'd wish.
So did he not take damage from that?
Oh, we don't know. We don't know how much HP he has still.
Oh, we don't know.
Okay.
The answer is a lot.
Round 2!
No. No. No.
Round 2! You will be a stat on my page.
He's very persistent, but very, very stupid.
It'd help if you
The
typed
bubble
D20 instead of 20.
Oh. You will be a stat on the page.
Please be 1.
Try 2.
That's 7.
Fucking 7.
Listen,
This time-
I'm gonna keep going until he's a stat on the page.
As
You're gonna
Bubbles
be a
goes
stat
running
on the
up,
page.
I'm just gonna yell after him. Hey, you should probably know that if he gets attacked, he loses his forget. Okay, bye.
Oh, he already shook it off. He has the skill, the passive skill insta-heal.
Oh.
What level is this Lucifer? Right?
Well, he's not high enough to drain physical, so...
Oh, good. Thanks. Now I know what level he is.
He did say this was a test.
We failed. We have failed this time.
I don't think we have.
You are persistent, but a fool nonetheless. Away with you.
And Beerus style, Lucifer flicks Bubbles back down to the ground. Bubbles takes 100 damage.
Ooh!
Is that the Grim Reaper?
What, is here now too? Do I need to put him down again?
He said again. He said again.
Well, we all know
Anyways.
the more Bubbles gets knocked back down, he's gonna keep going.
It is Lucifer's turn again.
Let's see if you can survive this. You used it on me. Now it's your turn.
Oh, great.
Let the morning star reign upon you.
Everybody give me a roll.
Why can't I move my eyes? Why can't I move my mouth?
Hatsune
The
Miku.
end of the horizon.
I got a 15.
Hatsune Miku.
Oh,
I have a
shit.
19.
I got an 18.
All
Can I
good
pull
rolls.
some,
All
good
great
old
rolls.
Scarlet shenanigans and shield whoever rolled the lowest?
All
That'd be
fantastic
Bubbles.
rolls. All, you would think, right? That Bubbles got the lowest roll with that 5.
Uh-huh, and
You
what'd you
would be
get?
incorrect.
Hey, can I
Yeah.
shield the 2 who rolled
I
the
got
lowest?
him.
With some Scarlet
Three.
shenanigans.
This is an AoE attack. Shielding will not save anyone.
You know what I mean.
Ah, pain. Such a fine wine.
And now I direct you all to your current HP.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Oh boy.
I'm assuming Bubbles is dead.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not feeling too well.
Mr.
Lucifer
Stark, I'm
now.
not feeling so good.
Lucifer now looks at all of you, and for some reason, he smiles.
If you can survive that, you all can survive anything.
Well, I can only survive that once.
You know, fair enough. If this weren't a test, I simply would have cast it again. But you have all proven your resolve. Maria, come forth.
And we see the form of Maria in front of us as well.
Please heal these ones. They have proven themselves worthy. One day you may be able to wield my power. But for now, continue to grow stronger. Farewell.
Congratulations, you all survived the test.
Congratulations.
Wow.
We've all survived the level 98. Lucifer. Because Dylan's a madman and wants us to suffer.
Speaking of which,
Hey, listen, I might sound like a hypocrite for this, but y'all need to have more faith in yourself.
Always have faith in myself.
Speaking of HP, I had 10 HP higher than what's on my list. Remember the Omnifizz?
That got increased. Pretty sure I updated that. Wait a minute. Let me look here.
Wait a minute.
Did you not increase any of our stats?
Don't worry about it.
I'm probably the tankiest one of us here, but besides Dylan, but I have the second lowest HP.
Yes, that should all be correct. Since the last stat increase that we had a month ago.
Yeah, the last stat increase, just not the temporary stat from the.
That's not a temporary stat. That was a permanent stat boost.
Oh.
Yep.
I thought those only lasted for a short time. Never mind.
Nope. Those are permanent stat increases when those happen.
Nice.
So
Anyway.
that was a thing.
That was
That's the second time a god has tested us. First was
Can they
Thor.
stop?
I think they're gonna keep doing it to see if we're gonna be worthy.
I mean, that was terrifying, but yet somehow it didn't feel life-threatening at first.
I mean, as soon as he said this is a test, I wasn't really too worried.
Yeah, if anyone would have rolled a 3 or lower with that, by the way, it would have been a KO.
Anyway, onwards to the next one.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
My only regret is that I didn't get to suplex him.
Bubbles, he wouldn't take physical damage. You're not going to be able to suplex him.
No, you can still.
He's also like massive, so you kind of need to be able to like get a grip. You would have to like grab his finger and then.
He did it to Thor.
Can't.
Tell me
I don't know, man.
you can't grab
Yeah, I suplexed
Okay, I
Thor.
have to tell you exactly what I heard through my wall as Dylan went into the bathroom. He shouted, "Grab his dick and twist it."
I love him. See, if the alerts were on, I would do that, right? I would do the thing.
Grab his dick and twist
Grab
it.
his
A
dick
good
and
old
twist
dick
it.
twist.
Like the
Say that
first
again?
time when I originally
One more time.
suplexed. When I originally
Oh.
suplexed Thor, I put in one of the chats the gif of Hulk spine blasting Thor. Loki.
Whatever. He did something to an Odin son.
I did funny wrestling move on a god. Yes.
Loki is Laufey's son.
Yes.
And
but
ever
after
since then,
Odin
I have been trying
adopted him,
to.
it was Odin's son. Anyway.
Sing all by yourself, handsome.
Yeah.
Anyway. No. The reason I didn't feel quite as afraid from him as I did from the Reaper. Reaper's actively trying to kill me. He didn't feel like that.
I noticed that too. I didn't sense the actual desire to kill, if that makes sense. So, boy, you would not have had to try very hard if you wanted to.
Oh, that I felt. I could feel that deep down in my core. It felt like I was standing next to a star.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lucifer comes back.
Please no.
The fuck did you say?
Oh god. But anyway, yeah. It's like a single grain of sand in a giant ass desert.
Yeah, I don't like
Compared
sand.
to that,
It's coarse. It gets everywhere.
you're not the only one.
Oh, boy.
I can't even feel itchiness, but just being around sand it makes my circuits crawl. I guess it's the only way I can describe it. Anyway, let's go find another friend.
Be careful what you wish for. There's another
I
very
like
strong
fight
thing in front of
friends.
us.
I like fighting friend.
How strong?
Is it too strong?
3 strong.
Dylan,
Okay.
5 strong?
I just rolled another 20.
You have all passed Lucy Boy's test. Care to take another one of mine?
Oh, no.
What is with all
Fight
these?
me!
What is with these tests? There's another one?
You seem confused. Let's just say there are those of us who are on your side when it comes to this conflict and wish to see you succeed.
You know, that makes sense.
It did not take much explaining for you to understand, and I'm quite glad of that. Now, do you wish to do combat?
Yes.
You get stronger without it.
If you pass, I have the ability to grant you all more than just battle experience.
Well, do we wanna?
Can we see what this thing is? Pikachu.
It's never Pikachu.
Maybe that is.
Is
it Mewtwo?
Miku?
Hatsune Miku.
Don't think that's Hatsune Miku.
Oh, you all know Hatsune? I'm a big fan. She's a good friend.
No. I forget who this is, actually. I actually don't remember who this is. I've seen this before. I know the art from it.
Eva?
That looks like
Is
Shiva.
Shiva?
That is correct.
Yeah, I think that's Shiva.
I am the god Shiva.
So that is Shiva.
Otherwise known
Okay.
as Nataraja, the destroyer of all. I shall ascertain if you are worthy to face the end. But if you cannot pass this test, I'm not sure if your world deserves to exist.
Well, then I guess we'll just have to pass the test.
That's the spirit. No room for initiative.
By the way, Dylan, like I was saying earlier,
Uh-huh.
I rolled another nat 20.
Oh boy.
What is my rolls tonight?
You gotta stop.
My
Or just roll. Just use physical dice. I don't know.
The moment I pull out my physical D20 and then swap to the digital into the bot is when I start getting good rolls.
What you're saying is it's all in your mind.
It's a gazebo.
Alright, has everyone updated their roles and party roles?
I'm editing mine right now.
I didn't have to.
It will
I got the same
forever
freaking
bug
roll.
me that I didn't get to suplex Lucifer
Yet.
yet.
Sooner or later.
Everybody good on rolls?
Mm.
Alright, where is... There's a song I specifically wanted to use for this. Where did it go? There.
This one.
Now then, come at me with everything you have. Let's see if you can face up to a god of destruction.
Jax, you get to go first.
Well, if it's going to be destruction you want, then I must just show you my destructive capabilities. He activates his thrusters one more time, and he rockets up into the air, switching from succubus to unicorn. And he's taking a little page out of the gorilla's playbook.
Oh no.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
that's never a good
Oh
sign.
no!
Assault dive.
You know, probably could have been worse.
I was expecting a suplex.
That would have been funny.
Ah, interesting. That is a very formidable technique, one that I developed myself in the past. Or maybe I learned it from someone, I don't remember. Anyways, what strength you have. Well then, you may return to your position.
This didn't even shake Shiva. But it does not seem to resist physical either.
Good to know.
Jack just
Scarlet, it is your turn.
replies as he jumps back with a, well, that shouldn't be surprising that it didn't hurt you very much. I am the weakest, at least physically, of our party that I've seen.
Interesting.
Can I switch to Phoenix and cast Freyla?
What intuition you have! Nuclear devices are a weakness of mine usually.
Usually.
Well,
That is not the case today.
which is
like
intuition,
usually.
you could say.
However, it will simply do damage today. As you are not trying to kill me. This is a test after all. Killing would be beyond all of us.
Yeah, I know.
Shiva notes your resolve, and we move to Leon.
So, nuke would do damage. Normally.
That is correct. It does do damage. However,
Alright.
for this test I was able to block that weakness.
Alright. Physical, on the other hand. So he's gonna. Leon's just gonna like pull out his knife, and just sort of toss it a couple times, like to himself. And then as soon as he catches it, after like 4, he's gonna whip it directly at Shiva, well, past Shiva, and then from behind you see Leon catch it in the air and then miracle punch downward.
So he's pulling off a Noctis move.
No, not
What's
necessarily.
this, Naruto?
The frickin' warp attack. Hey, let me just throw my weapon over there and wham!
That was quite the caught me off guard there. What is that move called?
Flying Raijin, level 2.
Interesting. I'll take note of this. You've done well.
And then from that point, he just disappears again and he's standing next to Dylan.
And you were able to teleport back to your allies with all my... I'm impressed.
Yeah, thanks for keeping that paper handy, Dylan.
Yep, I got you, buddy. I knew what you were up to.
It's good to see a group willing to work together in these ways. Thus, to the friend he returned to, it is your turn if I'm not mistaken. I'm interested to see what you decide to do.
Oh. Sorry, Joker. I'm stealing your move. Well, technically, it's Shinya's move.
And they'll never see it coming.
Do what?
He does the specialty shot that Shinya taught to Joker in the game through his social link. Dylan runs towards Shiva, and while dashing around him, kind of pops off several shots. With a final blow, landing square in the chest.
I've seen that technique before, but I must say you pulled it off quite well. Well done. Next.
Garrett, your turn.
Oh,
Holy fuck. I almost thought you were gonna follow that up by like a honey pie or sweetie. Shit.
Garrett! Garrett!
Where did it go?
I don't want
No, I don't
Come
want it.
now, it's your turn.
I don't want to be like that. Oh, thank you God much. I'm gonna, before I do anything, I'm gonna make sure Anubis is front and center.
From one god to the other, the jackal god is probably sitting there going, why me?
And I mean, I don't think anyone's. Oh, you just used your gun. But I will also use my gun and just pull it out and bang the hammer.
Kind of like a yeah!
I was just gonna do it. I was just gonna do it.
Interesting. Great showmanship. I'm impressed. Now, I'm going to forgo my turn initially here. Gorilla, your name is Bubbles, correct?
Yes.
I will grant you a chance. Do as you please.
Oh no! Don't tell him that! Don't give him. Okay.
You know what? Jax turns and looks at Bubbles and just goes, Bubbles?
Are we
Suplex.
gonna launch Bubbles at him and suplex or something?
Bubbles, you get to roll for this with advantage.
Yeah.
So give me a roll.
Again with the just D20, and not doing the exclamation mark.
Please. Hey, it's double digits. It's double digits.
It's a
Yay!
12.
But it's with advantage.
Roll
Yeah,
one more
you
time.
roll
If
again.
it's higher, it fully will succeed.
Oh my god!
Hey!
Success.
Well then, come on, big gorilla. Let's see what you've got.
Would you like to describe your suplex, Bubbles?
Bubbles. I'm not very creative at how I do these.
That's perfectly okay. Creativity is not always necessary. Your strength of will is most important.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a regular suplex.
And his name is John Cena.
Show me your resolve!
And with the suplex, Shiva actually looks dazed.
I do have one more trick up my sleeve, or should I say in my hat.
Quite well done, all of you. Now it's my turn. Can you withstand this? I cast Psycho Blast.
Please roll to see if this hits you.
19.
Same. Fuck. I was hoping for a 20.
Oh, where did my dice?
15.
Where did my dice go?
Although, I do resist psi. Because I have unicorn.
Where did my? There it is. Ah. I rolled a 7.
Uh,
I didn't have Neko Shogun out, but Neko Shogun resists psi.
Oh, at least you didn't have ISIS out.
I know.
Garrett, what did you roll?
I got 15, and I resist psi.
Excellent. There's no need for us to look at your remaining health. Those that were hit. You survived, and that's all that matters. I am impressed. You may indeed be the ones that can turn the tide in this calamity. With that being said, I'm going to do a little thing here called I cast Sudoku, and grant you all some experience towards your growth. Until next we meet, you all have done well.
I wonder if my last resort would have actually done anything against them.
Curious I am. Before I go, you may try it.
Scarlet, how good is your ability to heal?
Well, with Dylan's help, probably pretty good, I'd say.
My last resort is called a core purge.
You self-destruct, don't you?
Oh,
Not quite. Complete power dump out the chest port.
That's not what I
Well,
thought you were going to say.
Similar enough.
You too, huh?
alright.
So yeah,
Go ahead and fire away. Let's see what happens.
Jax actually doesn't fire immediately. He actually walks out in front of everyone a little bit closer to Shiva and just goes, well, here goes everything and nothing. Smacks the port and you just hear
launch detected.
as he dumps every bit of the energy in his core. Save for emergency amount.
1 HP.
Normally. That's up to Dylan whether it leaves me at 1 HP or drops me to 0.
You'll get healed after this. Regardless. Do it.
Alright. So yeah, it dumps everything.
Oh, goodness! Oh, I dare might say, if this were a real battle, you may have won. Oh, I'm glad that I brought that nullified nuclear weakness with me. Thanks, Nuclear Wall, for being cast. You all have done exceedingly well.
As you all just see Jax kind of shut down and just on the floor.
Shutting down.
Alright, time to help him back up and get him going.
While you're doing that, I shall explain what my gift to you all shall be. Let's see. In terms of levels, I guess would be the best way to describe your experience. I'd say around the levels of 25, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't understand what all of it means really, but I think, yeah.
Good. I'm granting you all 5 levels worth of experience. Thank you for indulging me. Now then, before I go, I shall heal your wounds and restore your skill points. Your energy is risen. But now I must be on my way. Lucifer has a little bit of a temper, by the way. Try not to indulge him again unless you are truly ready.
Bubbles.
Bubbles, if you don't do it again, I will get you ice cream.
Be grateful.
And I will take
that
you to the
Haley
store
showed-
and let you get any bakery, dessert, whatever you want.
You should be grateful he only showed part of his strength.
You really shouldn't say that to me. I am the type that would want to.
In the nicest way possible, Gorilla. If he wanted you dead, you would have been dead in an instant.
You were almost dead and he was holding back. Do you really think that he wasn't just toying with us? Even I could frickin' tell that.
It's part of who I am. I accept this.
I hope you learn some self-control, because it may end up being your doom if you're not careful.
What is self-control?
No.
That's a question for another time. You're starting to worry me. Goodbye, friends.
He worries me.
Au revoir. Ow. I didn't think I could feel pain from a core purge. Although, then again, I haven't actually done one.
Well, now you know.
Until now. Is dying supposed to feel cold?
The cold usually comes once it starts, yeah.
Yeah.
Then I think the core purge is pretty much as close to dying as I've ever gotten.
How about we don't do it again then?
I don't think
Well, at
that's
least-
going to be an option, but save it for when it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah. At least I know now that I can make gods bleed with it. Normally.
I wonder how realistic Shiva was being about the whole if it were a real battle we could have won.
Well, if what she said about the nuclear nullification and nuclear being, well, and nuke being her weakness, we possibly could have won.
A question for another time when we're stronger.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna eat the second sub sandwich I brought with me.
You brought it with you?
That's smart.
Rainy day! I also need energy. And I don't have any pellets with me. All those are back in my room. And you just see him, comedically Scooby and Shaggy ass just mow down on this giant ass sub sandwich.
Well, we've had some interesting fights so far.
Want to go 3 for 3?
Yes!
Shouldn't have said that.
Onward to the next test.
You really shouldn't have said that.
Oh my god.
Normal ass fight.
Hey Dylan.
Normal, regular
Yeah?
ass fight.
Just to let you know, I just rolled the dice again.
Yeah.
You
I got
another
another
20.
nat 20.
Is this where
Dylan,
Rise
I
Luck
need
is
to-
going?
Dylan, I need you to walk into that room. Check those dice.
Is this where Rise Luck is going?
Those are weighted dice.
It's called the RPG Simple Dice app.
I know exactly what it is.
And
It doesn't happen without reason.
This the RNG dice gods love me right now. And probably in about 30 minutes, it's going to start giving me nothing but nat ones.
Oh. Count your blessings as you can. As you approach... Oh, is that it? Just one?
I'm glad you got that.
I was like waiting for you to keep counting. I was like, just one? Is that it?
Oh, is that it? Oh, okay.
As you approach this next shadow, you feel what feels kind of like an immediate bond to a feeling that you felt recently. Specifically that of death.
Oh, I don't like that.
Would anyone like to take some guesses?
It's the Reaper?
Is it a
No.
Reaper?
No, it's not the Reaper.
No.
Then it's
No.
a death god.
It's death.
It's
Death.
Oh.
so who wants to play? Does anyone remember what the final phase fusion is for the Death Arcana in Persona 5?
Give me just a second. I think I know what it is.
I don't know. I never played the game, but why is my head going Alice? Question mark.
Well, no more guesses needed.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, wow, I got it right.
For some reason, I don't want to suplex a child.
As you steadily approach, Alice notices your presence.
Would you like to play?
I like
What
to
are we-
play.
What are we playing?
The ultimate game of chariots.
Let me guess, a game where the object is to survive.
Yes, you're quite insightful there. Any other guesses?
Are you gonna test our strength like the others did?
Yes. Yes, I am. Are you all ready?
Normally, I have reservations against attacking children. But since this is, as you said, a game and a test, let us begin.
I think we can handle it.
I know you meant no harm by that comment, but don't think of me as a child. It might be the last thing you do.
Oh, that's great.
Challenge accepted.
Roll for initiative.
I spoke only as your form, not your maturity or ability.
I'm glad you understand.
The dice gods are finally somewhat on Derp's side.
For real?
So do I just use my last dice roll, considering...
Did you seriously roll another one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Screw it, I'm gonna reset this. I'm taking this up to 10 dice and rolling.
Oh, God.
All 10 of them are
Do
20.
you want to know the
One
numbers?
wrap away.
What? Yeah, tell me the numbers.
20, 15, 19, 19, 18, 20, 21, 19, 18.
Of course there's a 1 in there, finally.
Like, I'm just using the one that rolled. It was a 20. Because it's going to give me a 20 or a 19 either way.
Oh, fair enough. Has everyone updated their rolls?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm closing and resetting my freaking dice app.
Oh, good.
See what it gives me. Oh, that's good. Give me a 10. So it gave me middle of the road. So I guess all I had to do was reset it.
Sometimes it do be silly like that, but don't worry about it. We'll use the rolls going forward.
I was like, is it cheating in my favor? Is it just being nice to me, or is it actually stuck?
There is a specific song I wanted to use for this. Let me find it.
Is it any of the Wonderland songs?
Now. There it is. When demons have specific music for their battles in the Persona or SMT games, I prefer using those. And that's what I shall be doing.
You know, there was a movie that I did want to watch after we got home. And she just reminded me of what it was.
Pirates of the Caribbean?
No, Alice, Through the Looking Glass. I watched the first one, haven't gotten to see the second one yet. And I keep forgetting to actually go to get it and watch it.
Alrighty then. I suppose you might know this already, but I will. Yes. I hope none of you are weak to curses. Give you a moment to prepare yourselves.
Can I take that info and switch persona now?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm switching to Alphagor.
I'm switching to Succubus.
I have only one persona equipped that isn't weak to curse, so I'm swapping to Flaros.
Uh-huh.
What did she say? I completely.
She's
What?
warning you that she's going to use Curse and Almighty skills.
Oh. Well, duh.
Yeah, but we as characters don't know that.
Dylan knows.
Yeah, Dylan does. Dylan's a walking compendium.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, I thought Jax was the walking compendium.
Not in a literal sense in regards to the game.
Like, oh. Yeah. Jax! Walking, talking compendium of useless knowledge most of the time.
Most of the time.
You there!
Well, I mean...
Jax! Is that your name?
Yes. Well, J4X, but everyone calls me Jax.
Interesting. Alright. You can go first.
Very well, then. Then I shall... How about about we put this fight on hold for a little bit and take a small nap?
What?
Dormina.
That's funny. I sing lullabies, not you.
She resists sleep.
Damn.
Oh, there goes that. Tactic.
Jax kind of Jax kind of chuckles, shrugs his shoulders, and says, "Well, it was worth a try."
Indeed, it was. Anyways, you there, young lady. What is your name?
Scarlet?
You may go next. I can wait.
I'm going to switch to Neko Shogun, and I would like to cast Sayo.
Interesting choice. Doesn't work very well against me, though. I do applaud your efforts, however. But now it is my turn to do something. You there, Gorilla.
Yes?
Do you feel fear?
What now?
No.
You feel fear?
No.
I hope you're right.
She's going to cast a custom spell that will have a chance to inflict fear. I need you to make a counter saving roll.
Okay.
Is it like a directed blast type thing where it fires something out to hit?
Well,
No.
that's a 4.
Damn.
I thought you said you didn't feel fear. Looks like
Bubbles has been inflicted with fear. Leon,
Fear
it is
the
your turn.
Status ailment,
Right.
not a debuff.
Yes.
Damn.
Well, there's not a whole lot I can do right now. Okay. So, putting his knife to use again, he's gonna throw it like above her, warp to it, and then like slash down for a cleave.
interesting. A good use of your movements. It even tickled a little. You may return to your allies. I will not counterattack you yet.
Yeah, she's just gonna stand there like, okay, yeah, all right. And then he's just back next to Dylan again. I'm like, I don't like this girl.
Boy. Bubbles, you may make a roll to attempt to snap out of your fear.
Okay, out of character, it's actually pretty funny that before getting inflicted with fear, I posted a GIF in general chat of the boulder being conflicted.
Boulder feels
Uh.
conflicted.
The boulder feels conflicted. I am so angry, but so scared of this little girl. Yeah.
See. Nope.
You definitely do not snap out of your fear.
I am so conflicted.
I kind of feel bad for doing that to the gorilla. Anyways, you! I sense a particular presence within you. That of death. What is your name?
I'm assuming it's talking to me.
Yes, you.
My name is Garrett.
Quite interesting you are. your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, I think there's only one way out of this. And so I'm gonna cast Hamon.
You have some guts casting an insta-kill bless skill on me. And it would have succeeded. Did I not know this little survival trick?
She has the passive survival trick. She can survive insta-kill dust with 1 HP remaining or more.
Interesting you put that or more in there.
It's like, huh.
You there. With the hat, the glasses. What is your name?
Dylan.
Alright. That sounds quite the bag of tricks within you. What are you going to try?
Wouldn't you like to know, Alice girl? It's whatever this 19 will give me. And with that, he casts a lightning rod down from the heavens. Odin, I'm borrowing your mood. Cast Wild Thunder, which inflicts shock on Alice.
This is like real shocker. Was that Odin's move? Well, this is a predicament, isn't it? I don't think I need to tell the order of turns again. You may carry on.
Jax, you're up next.
Jax kind of thinks for a second. And then just starts walking forward slowly, reaching up into his hat. As he pulls out a handful of handles.
Looks like you've got a real handle on this situation. Is this gonna be a hat trick?
You could call it a hat trick.
Do your worst.
And he lights up all 3 of the handles. And it's just 3 beam sabers that are just in between his fingers. And he does a Wolverine-esque piercing strike. Just a punch with them.
Considering she is afflicted by shock, this manages to hit for a critical.
That was a trick, alright? Ow! Very good. Well done.
So, do I have a chance for a once more?
I don't think so.
And you see a giant dark formation around Alice as she gets back to her feet after the hit.
Would you
Very
like
well.
to die for me?
No. Wait.
Well, that.
I hope most of you switch to things that block hers. Otherwise, this might hurt a little.
Well, no, that really.
Neko Shogun resist but not block.
Well, now that really leaves me with the question. Would you like to give me one chance?
One chance for what?
To see between a one-on-one, whether I would survive it or not?
Give me a roll.
At least it wasn't a nat 20. 19.
You're no fun, mister.
As the majority of you switch to things that nullify curse,
Repel.
or resist curse, or repel curse. Thankfully for all of your sakes, this does not kill any of you. However, Alice is now infuriated.
No! I said you need to die for me! Now I'm really angry!
And in what feels like cheating, she casts Concentrate and begins charging what appears to be a Megadolon. You may all roll to see if you can make a reactionary retaliation move before this goes off.
$17.
Ooh, 16.
19.
12.
Ooh, 18.
You're going to try and stop my spell, are you? You have to do better than that.
What would be the odds of survival against that?
Low. The next person in turn order would be Scarlet. Scarlet, make one more roll for me.
Okay. I rolled a 20.
Well, that is certainly high enough. In the blink of an eye, Scarlet manages to switch personas. Switching over to Isis and casting Makogo, which hits Alice and knocks her down, canceling out her charging of her Megidolion.
Cheated.
You did as well.
It's my game. It's my rules. I say you cheated.
Well, not all of us play by the rules.
You. I like all of you. We will do this again someday. And if you win that time, I will give you my power.
Could have been.
I thought this was fun.
It could definitely have been less fun.
I think I speak for Bubbles when I say that they're probably not having fun because they didn't get a chance to suplex something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Bubbles. You'll get your chance next time we meet. To try at least.
Okay. It was nice to meet you.
The feeling is mutual. Especially since you've all connected yourselves with that as much as you have. My powers will be yours someday. When you earn it. Next time I won't be holding you back.
Leon's gonna.
Bye.
Yeah, Leon's gonna lean over to Dylan. I think she's creepier than the doctors.
I heard that, you little shit.
Yeah, and it's a compliment.
Shit.
Just imagine Alice disappearing, like fading away, and just, I heard that, you little shit, echoing in the wind.
You know, if she is the penultimate of Death's power, I wonder what the penultimate of the Magician's power is.
Well, if history is anything to go by, it's a masterful swordsman called Fusune Nushi. Which doesn't make sense if you think of magic, but its power is magical in some way.
So then he would be a spell sword.
Like I said, it's interesting.
I really want to meet them.
Maybe one day.
Oh well. Maybe I'll be fortunate enough to meet them one day. One day soon, I should say. And see how I measure up.
That was me, Bubbles. My bad.
Oh, nice one. It echoed in the forest.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that forest stuff, you know.
I want to see if we can get one more round in.
I think that's a good place for us to stop, considering we gained 5 levels from today already.
I don't know if I want to do any more tests from.
I like
gods.
testing
They're
the gods,
powerful
being
beings.
tested by the gods.
I kind of agree with you, Scarlet, but at the same time, we're being tested for a reason.
I know.
And we've passed
Yes.
even Lucifer's tests, so I think we'll be okay.
And I mean, each test has shown a little bit more. And I would like to see exactly what we all have to throw at our enemies, at least. Because it helps me with my project on how to cover for what we lack.
I mean, yeah. But after something that creepy, I don't want to know what's next.
I wanna know what's next.
You know, I think I can tell almost exactly what's next. It's just a feeling in my servos.
Yeah,
And I have a
actual
feeling-
death.
I have a feeling that we're about to start hearing chains rattle.
Like I said, actual death.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's start walking back to the entrance. Exit, whatever.
Same place.
Well, as you guys do, there is one more shadow in front of us.
What does it look like?
This one is a high-ranking member of the Faith Arcana.
Oh, really
High
now?
ranking.
It's not Maria, is it?
No. Maria is the highest.
It's probably Siegfried or
Bullen.
It's Siegfried, all right. It is up to you if you would like to take on this final challenge before you leave.
Yes, I personally want to.
Jax activates his thrusters and dives in.
Oh boy.
Oh,
He
well,
wants a
here we go.
one-on-one.
I don't think that would be a good idea. I think we should do this as a team.
Go ahead and roll for initiative.
At least it wasn't a nat 20.
I got 11.
Oh, hey.
I got a 19.
My
At
turn
least it
for the
wasn't a
20.
nat 20.
You have made it to your final test. You took the initiative and attacked me head on rather than trying to run away. I must applaud you for your valor.
Well, I've been looking for a good fight, and today has been a good one. I felt fear, I felt something akin to death, and I felt something akin to pride. Let's see what you can make me feel.
I'll tell you one thing you could feel. That is pain.
I feel that every day. I can't help but hurt myself in some way.
I very much felt that today.
All right, has everyone
Yeah.
updated their rolls?
Yep.
No, I have not.
Well, damn it, Bubbles, update your roll.
I'm about to.
Damn it, Bubbles, update your roll.
I'm
Yeah,
doing
Bubbles,
it.
update your roll.
Damn it, Bubbles, update your roll.
It has been updated.
Thank you.
Damn it, Bubbles, roll your update.
Huh?
I'm not a computer. I can't roll my update.
But can you roll back your update?
Date your up roll.
Anyways,
What does that even mean?
I'm going first.
And it casts Tarukaja on itself to start the encounter.
Now, come at me.
Starts with me. Well, if I remember correctly, it nulls physical,
Well,
but it
shit.
doesn't null gun. So I'm gonna gun scan.
Bang.
Hey, Siegfried, does this tickle?
Yes, it does. Your memory is quite pristine, although I don't think I've ever encountered you before. Tell me, how does it feel to be so knowing but so powerless?
You've just seen the beginning. Alright, its resistances have been updated. No weaknesses.
Well,
Jack Scarlet, who's got higher agility?
Mine's
Probably.
23.
Mine is 13.
All
There's the
right.
answer. Scarlet, you're first.
Where's I would like to switch to Phoenix and cast Raccoonda.
Lowering defense.
Matatas.
What am I to praise? The Lord my defense is not going to save your ass.
Did you just say lowering defense is not gonna save your ass?
Yes. Yes, it did.
Yeah, I know.
Jackson, it's your turn.
So what does Raccoonda do?
Lowers defense.
Alright. Jax looks at the rest of the party and says, I may need a pick-me-up after this.
Especially if you miss.
I don't know about missing. He charges forward and attempts to wrap his arms around Siegfried.
Oh god, he's doing the Cyberman.
More like the Android 16. Give me a roll.
Same thing.
Oh my god. You want to take a guess at what I just rolled?
19
20.
or a 20.
Yeah, it was a 20. If it succeeds, all Jax is gonna say is, come here and give old Jaxie a hug.
Well, it does. So that is what Siegfried hears as you approach him.
Give me your worst.
Well, Jax, what are the results of your bear hug?
He's gonna open all the vents on his chest He's gonna do a 99% core purge.
Oh, wonderful.
Man, we just got the robot.
I'll have something left. I'll do what I can.
99%. That's going to leave you with...
Not a whole lot.
that.
Yep.
When your efforts weren't fruitless, I'll give you that much. That didn't hurt. Unfortunately for you, your comrades may have to pick you back up if they have the means to. That has
Yeah,
a faster standing too.
He's going to cast a Vorpal Blade.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jax isn't letting go. It, by the way.
Well, unfortunately for you, Siegfried also rolled a 20 and has thrown you off of him.
Yeah, I kind of figured. And here comes the pain.
Alright, friends, give me a roll for if you dodge the Vorpal Blade.
Ooh. Ooh.
17.
19.
Bubbles is not
You
getting
know-
hit for once.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I try and pull off a Scarlet Shenanigan and step in front of Jax?
Give me a
Take
roll.
the hit.
If you
Where did it land? I
succeed,
can't
it
see.
will probably save me because I rolled a nat 1.
I've rolled a 20.
I'll allow it. This is gonna hurt, Scarlet.
Listen. Take the hit.
Bubbles is not hurt. Garrett and Leon, what did you roll?
17.
It's a good thing your defenses are up, man. Garrett, what did you roll?
I don't wanna.
What did you roll? It's only left for death.
It's the same as my. It's the same as my party roll.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Garrett's dead.
I'll be fine.
Almost dead.
I'm fine.
If Scarlet hadn't taken that, or would have rolled any lower than a 20, both you and her would have been KO'd from that, Jax. Just so you know from the damage calculations. Because obviously in that one you got hit by a crit.
Yeah. And with 8 HP, even a non-crit would have knocked me.
Correct. That being said, Bubbles, it is your turn. How does it feel to not be the one on death's door for once?
Two of us are.
Honestly, it feels unusual.
Well, it's not
I'm
unusual to
very
be loved by
much
anyone.
Not at ease with not being at the store.
Give me just a second. I have a gift for you. I'm gonna put an off-topic. Let's see if I can find it. There it is.
Unfortunately, it's overshadowed by all this unyielding rage!
That's all I can think that Bubble would probably be fielding. It's like,
think I
I'm not
actually
the one
have
that
that
grabbed
video.
it. Yeah, because Jax actually grabbed it, and if he hadn't been shook off, he would have thrown him up for a suplex for Bubbles.
Well, Bubbles, what do you want to do?
I don't know just yet. I've actually been thinking this entire time. Do I
suplexing?
Do I want to try to suplex Siegfried, or do I want to throw down my sword and challenge him to a fist fight?
He nullifies physical.
This whole session has been Bubbles trying to
Fuck
suplex
around
things
and
that are-
find out.
Yes.
Oh.
Fucking do it again.
So yeah, Bubbles is going to throw down his sword, and off topic, I'm going to put a gif of what I want to do.
Oh boy.
Fight me! Fight me! Fight me!
Throws down the sword and just
fight me!
Hey Jax, you got a radio built into you? Or do you have access to the internet in here?
No.
No, but I do have a very, very large music selection. What are you looking for?
Do you have the song that plays during the Senator Armstrong fight from Rising
Gear Rising?
Revenge? Yes, Metal Gear Rising.
Searching. Yes, I do.
Play it.
One moment. And he just kicks it over to it.
I was going to let you do it, but I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to let you because I don't have it on the soundboard.
Has to be this way. Maniac.
Yeah, it's like, give me a second. It's buffering.
Okay.
I've got it.
So, Siegfried, how about we play a little game?
Off topic, Bubbles.
Uh-huh. Oh. Yes.
What do you want to play? The Bubba.
How about you and me fist fight? Hmm?
Bring it on.
I like you.
So, second roll of 19. I'm sorry. Your PB has been wiped.
No. I'll give you another roll chance, Bubble, to see if you're still on your feet.
All right.
You are beaten to shit, but you are still on your feet. You may make one more roll to attempt to knock Siegfried back.
Pity you, but I respect myself for trying. Be gone.
Oh no, Siegfried just hit a crit. I'm sorry, Bubbles. You might want to stay down this time.
Bye bye, Bubbles.
Ah. Hey, Leon, it's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna swap back to the Mitama so I can get that physical resistance. I'm not gonna fucking try punching him, that's for fucking sure.
Wait, weren't you the one that had principality?
No.
Oh, that's me.
Ah.
So we're gonna just use Freyla, I guess. Just sort of little ball of nuke energy and just gonna throw it at him.
Why do I taste straight?
Just Sprite?
Yeah, Sprite.
Crispy water?
Crispy water, yeah. That's basically what it is. I don't like it. I feel weird. Don't do that again.
Why is it spicy?
That just comes out of Jax's speakers.
That brings us to Garrett.
Well, you know, it was fun last encounter, so I'm just gonna do it again. I cast the Moan.
You leave the faithless test up to chance, I see. Let's see if you're successful. Roll the cards.
Would you like me to roll?
Siegfried did not make it out of the way in time.
But
Now I taste spring and
Yeah.
That's enough. No more of this. Ow. You won't pass.
Yeah, high five, Garrett.
Hell yeah.
Fucking ow!
Scarlet kind of staggered to her feet and make her way over to Jax and just heal him. So he's no longer on the verge of death.
What about Bubbles?
I got it. I already got it.
Bubbles technically has less health than Jax does.
Alright, she's gonna stagger over to both of them and take priority of healing them over herself.
Give me just a second. I'll do it myself. Just concentrate on that.
You both take priority.
I think encounter's over.
Siegfried, our fist fight was fun. Let's do it again someday.
I think once you have the ability to cast lightning from your fists, we can have a real fight.
Works for me.
Hey, Siegfried.
Yes.
How bad did the core purge hurt?
It tickled.
Come see me when you want some more Sprite.
The fact that it actually did some damage, even if it was only a tiny bit, makes me happy.
I've been observing you all for a while now. Your growth already has been impressive. I shall also grant you what Shiva did. Your levels shall be raised by 5.
Did you happen to see when I tried to rip off the legs of a giant metal spider?
Yes, if you were to try that again now, I feel like you would succeed.
You know, if we come across that thing, I kind of want the minigun.
Why not just make your own?
I mean, if I was able to rip it off, that would actually be a lot easier for you.
Yeah, making my own would... I mean, it's easy enough, but making my own that could actually deal some damage to them, not easy. Considering I don't even know how my frickin' staff deals damage to shadows.
Anyways, friends, I recommend you leave this place at once. I sense death, and I don't mean Alice.
Oh, yay! Reaper's coming! Fucking Killjoy.
Yeah, it'd be wise for you to leave.
Well, I'd say fuck him!
No, Bubbles. You are on the verge of death. We are leaving.
I mean,
Well, then,
okay,
before we go-
yeah, that's true. I do have, I am in lots of pain. That's just the ego talking.
Yeah,
The
and-
ultra ego.
So, is, oh. So
You're not there yet.
the
Bubbles.
battle is over, correct?
Eventually.
Yeah, Jax is going to ask Principality to use
You're all healed.
Meteorama.
You're all healed.
Yeah.
Scarlet already did that.
All right. And I assume now's about the time we start hearing the yeah, there's the chains. Jax is just gonna
All right,
stand up
let's
and
go.
All right. One Jaxmobile escape coming up. Everybody in the hat.
I have a better idea.
Don't
I'll-
worry about it, Garrett.
I'll race you, Jax. I'm already at the portal.
Yeah, he just gathers everyone else up in the hat. Just one swipe, everyone else is in the hat,
Garrett.
and he activates his thrusters.
Garrett will be last, as always, and just stare at the Reaper for a second, and then jump in the hat.
Yeah, Leon's at the portal holding a note card with hold on. I will post it
Cheeky
in
bugger.
this image on it. It's in general.
Yes.
I've got lots of them. Dropped this one when we got in.
Yeah, so you're already at the entrance. You would just see Jax. Thrusters at full thrust, just and you'd probably see the Reaper right behind him.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give him 2 fingers and then jump on through the portal.
And on that note, that is going to be the end of session 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to say this, that when Jax gets through the portal with everyone else, he basically just kind of dumps everyone out, stumbles forward and says, "Let's go home," and then face plants.
Yeah, you guys aren't doing too hot.
I'm always hot.
Not like that.
Yeah. Yeah, just a note. Core Purge is a lot worse for Jax than you would think.
No, it's not like he's emptying out his entire energy into his entire existence out of a fucking exhaust port on his chest in a last-ditch effort to literally kill anything that he's attached to.
Actually, worse than that, because Jax doesn't understand it, but his magic core is actually his soul. It's not just an energy source.
Oh.
All right then.
Alright, friends. That being said, I have some stuff to discuss with the party post-stream here. It'll be very brief, but next session should be next Saturday, which would be the 8th. I might co-stream the stuff that's happening news-wise for gaming event stuff that day, but the priority is the Game Awards and the Xbox on Sunday the 9th. So the 8th will be session for sure, possibly co-streaming for that, but if I'm not feeling it, we're just going to do session as per usual, as long as there are no conflicts with everybody working for that session. So, that being said...
I'll let you know ahead of time. Next Friday is when they start with the carpet, which includes my room.
Aha. If we need to go bi-weekly, that's fine. If we just need to take a week off and then get back to weeklies again, that's also fine. We'll play it by ear. I'll post for sure once we know if everyone's going to be able to be there. Even if we don't know until literally Saturday, we can always just hang out, watch Persona anime stuff, whatever we need to do. We will play it by ear. On that note, I am going to send you over to our friend Sherb, who's playing some Elden Ring to prep for the DLC.
Sure.
Since people are actually alive at this hour, for once, when I'm ending. Usually there's 2 or 3 people on my following list that are live, and that's it. But that is not the case today. So, we're doing a solo leveling dub watch party tomorrow in Discord. Watching the season tomorrow
Yes!
in Discord of the English dub. Monday, we're possibly doing the Dead by Daylight Dungeons and Dragons DLC. I still need to make sure I have the funds for that, so if I don't, I'll just simply wait. And then Tuesday is my birthday, and we're streaming the final shape expansion for Destiny 2. The second
birthday.
it is up and available. So, if I don't see you in Discord tomorrow, or on stream on Monday for DBD, hopefully I'll see you for my birthday if you are able to watch and not be spoiled. Until then, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.